no problem.
So what were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Just dating, I guess, going
Oh,
forward.
so that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Just think I was considering dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
I guess until the world
Opens up
back,
again.
I
I think dating apps are a good idea.
I'm considering it right now.
Do you know of any good ones you're thinking about pursuing?
No.
As your first?
I mean, I heard of Tinder. I was gonna try that. I shouldn't.
I mean, all right, from what I've heard about Tinder, it's just to fuck. It's just to meet up and hook up, and that's it.
That's fine. I'm not really looking for like
Okay.
a girlfriend on a dating app.
Okay, so you're just trying to show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Respectfully. I mean, we don't have to. If we don't, that's cool too. But
Right.
I'm not necessarily looking for a relationship. That's kind of like,
Okay.
I'll let that come.
All right. So other than that, how are you?
I'm
You look
good.
down.
I'm
Like,
good.
let's talk about let's talk about it. You look down as fuck.
What?
EOD. Your energy's low. I'm gonna need you to pep it up. Get hype. Get excited.
I'm good.
Alright. Cool. Thank you for that. So anyway,
I don't
what's
think
up?
that's gonna work.
I'm just gonna start. Hey, I'm Natalie. See, you're not even like.
My name is Denzel.
This is the least favorite podcast episode.
Number 10.
Episode 10 already. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us. So yeah, do you want to just get started?
Why not?
All right, cool. So, did you get beat as a kid?
Did I? Hell yeah.
Yeah, me too. Do you have any what was the worst beating you got? Like, what did you do?
I don't even think what's the worst. Like, it's like, I think the question is like, what's the least worst for me?
Oh shit,
Like,
really?
I got some real bad beatings. I wouldn't even consider them beatings. It was like damn near a fight.
Really?
Borderline a fight. Yeah, it wasn't.
From who though? Like,
I
who would
mean-
hit you the most?
I was raised by my aunt, so she was really the main one beating me.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom. I never got a beating from my mom. My dad whooped me once, and that was it. I think I was like 15,
Okay.
14, somewhere around there.
All right.
Once, and that was it.
Yeah, my dad didn't hit me a lot. My mom would do the hitting. But my mom, all right. My mom would make me and my sister kneel on rice growing up if we did something bad for like an hour, 2 hours straight.
I remember doing that in school.
You had to kneel on rice or just kneel in general?
Kneel on rice. See, this is stuff I got scolded at school and at home.
See,
when
that's
I
that
was younger.
Caribbean life, though.
Yeah, so it was different. Like, I got beatings double the amount of times. So, yeah, coming back here, like when my father beat me, it was nothing compared to what I was used
Right.
to. But as far as beatings, I used to get punched, kicked, whatever was close by. It could be a belt, it could be a picture, a bottle, a mug. I remember my aunt threw a mug at me one time, and I caught it. And I threw it back at her, and I just took off. Didn't even turn back.
Oh, shit. How old were you?
This is before I came back here, so it was probably like 10.
What did she do afterward? Like, I remember one time my sister, like, my mom went to hit her, but like she put her hand up,
Blocked it.
and that was like
Yeah, I think
the worst
I did
thing
that
she could
before
have done.
too. That makes it worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you threw the mug, back at her, how did she? I know you took off, but when you came back, she didn't say anything.
Well, I took off and I ran to my grandmother's house. God bless her soul. ran to her house, and I was safe pretty much.
Okay.
I told her what was going on, and the time that I had just showed up at her house, like I don't think I had like, I think I probably had like one shoe on. Like I just ran there, just you know what I'm saying. Like she's probably like a 10-minute run or walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just ran, and like the time that I got there, she knew something was wrong. So once I told her what happened, I guess she just had like a nice little talk with my aunt, I guess, privately. I don't necessarily know what happened to this day, but
Yeah.
I just know that when I got home, I was good. Me and my aunt, we was cool, I guess.
You got lucky with
Grandma
that
had
one.
to put her in place.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
my grandmother kind of like saved me in a sense.
The last time I got hit, I was 17. I'll never forget it. 17. My mother was still going strong. 17. I'll never forget it. I came home from school and she wanted me to like start dinner, but I was tired. So I was telling her, I'm like, I'm tired. Like I don't wanna start dinner. And she was like, just start it. When I get home, then you could go to sleep. Like just start it. That's all I'm asking for. I'm like, all right. So my dumbass, I put the food to cook and I went to sleep. So like everything was on. So when my mother came home and she saw that, she be mad. Like she picked up the broomstick. She be mad with that broomstick. And I never did it again. Because she was like, you could have burned the house down. Like you dead ass fell asleep and left this food on. Like what if something happened to me and I came home late? And the meat was burning while I was sleeping.
So I was gonna ask you, did the food burn or was
It
it
burned
good?
but you know, it still tasted good. It was a little burnt, a little crisp, but it was good. But I don't know. I was just being an asshole. Like, I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. I just wanted to rebel and like,
Be rambunctious.
yeah, rambunctious. Yeah, I wanted to do my own thing.
See how that turned out for you.
Yeah, never did it again. But that was the last time I got hit.
Damn. The last time I got a beating was literally from my father at like 14, 15. Yeah, middle school. So yeah, it was like 13, 14.
Do you think you're gonna do like beat your kids too? Well, I don't even like saying beat. That's intense. Cause like maybe a spank. Spank is different. I feel like spank is nicer. Like,
Yeah, that's what
just
you
give 'em
do
a
in the
little-
I'm
bedroom.
about to say that sounds kind of kinky.
Nah, if y'all thinking about it that way, yeah. But like,
A spank, no, I wouldn't call it that.
like, oh my god. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna make it worse. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah,
Y'all need to grow up.
like it's no
Go
longer
for it.
Got
like,
the
Grow the
spank
fuck up.
bank at home.
yeah, like
No,
I'm no
like,
longer. It's no
My
longer.
parents
it's-
would say like, "I'm gonna spank you when we get home." That sounds crazy. I'm wilding.
I don't know. I guess that's the dirty.
Beat sounds like I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I don't want to beat my kids.
But spank sounds like
Spank is like just a tap.
I'm like spanking my girl while I'm doing certain
see,
things.
y'all thinking about it differently.
That's
Whatever.
how I'm taking it.
Cool. So however you want to call it, are you gonna do that to your children?
Not the way I've gotten beaten.
Yeah, me either.
And
Honestly, I'm not against the kneeling on the rice though. Even if it's just, because it's just like I learned my lesson, and I didn't have to get beat. I just had to kneel on the rice. I'd rather kneel on the rice than get beat. My mother hits very
Boy,
hard.
that sounds like a Chinese torture type of fucking.
It was torture, but we learned our lesson and we never did it again.
No, I would just take away whatever they really like doing. Once you take that away, that sets everything straight. That worked on me. If I couldn't play my games, I would be fucked up.
Yeah, for me it was the
Fucked
TV.
up.
If I couldn't
I
watch
didn't like-
TV,
See?
oh man, I was miserable.
Come on, what you gonna do?
So fucking miserable. There's literally nothing you like at that time. There was nothing I could have done.
I mean, you had your iPod, but
No, not even.
oh no, not
No,
even then.
before iPods even came out, all I had was TV as a little kid
Okay.
and my Barbies. So they would take my Barbies away.
Oh, you're talking about young.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Older,
me,
yeah, they would take it. Yeah, but I would always find a way to like get it back. As a teenager,
Yeah.
Like I used to get my shit back,
Yeah,
and then
but
like put it back before my
before-
mother got home.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
Okay.
that's not really gonna do much.
Okay. I don't know, but I mean, I'm not opposed to putting hands on my children. It just depends on how my kids come out.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't feel like I was a kid that you needed to really like beat all the time. I just did feel like it was more like discipline more than anything. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very hard headed when it comes to certain things. Like I like to do things on my own time. So like if I was told to do something, I would literally wait till like probably like the last minute to do it. That's like something that
Yeah.
you know I still do.
Yeah. Because
You know
they
what I'm
wanted
saying?
you to do it when they said it.
Exactly.
Right.
But me just being so like independent minded, I'm
Yeah.
an only child. Like so, I just already move when I feel. It's not like I have to, like my older sister to follow or look after because
Yeah.
she's younger than me. I just move when I feel like it. So I don't know. I was always just fake divisive and shit.
Okay. That's cool. All right. So we're talking about children. All right. If your child told you that he or she was gay, how would you respond?
If it was, I guess this. I mean, if I have a daughter and she came back and told me she was gay, it wouldn't be the same response if my son came back and told me he was gay.
Why not?
Unfortunately, I don't know. As a heterosexual, I'm gonna be honest. As a heterosexual male or man, it's just more appealing or accepting for a woman to like another woman than it is for a man to like another man. I'm not against it. It's just the norm for me. Like I said, I'm not against it. I have nothing against gay people or anybody from that group, the LGBTQ,
Yes.
etc. Like I don't have anything against those people, but that's just, I don't know. I feel like that's just like a norm that probably been programmed in my head from younger.
So basically, if your son told you, you would be disappointed. But are you going to be the type of parent to like disown your child?
Nah, I don't think I have it in me to disown my child, because this is my creation. I mean, despite their sexuality, like there's still instances of me in this person, in this life. So I can't disown them. That's fucked up. Hopefully, when I do have children, I don't feel this way towards my son. If this happens,
Yeah.
This is just me now because I don't have kids.
But
or
honestly,
anything.
I feel like a lot of men would agree with what you're saying.
Yeah,
Or
but
they probably would see it both ways. Like even if their daughter said something, they would have an issue with it because they just don't. Not that they don't respect homosexuality, but they just don't want their children.
But I feel like with my daughter, it's gonna be hard either way because I'm gonna be adamant about my daughter with men if she was straight, because I'm a man. I know how men is. Like, if a man isn't like raised right, or if he's if he gotten away with fuckboy shit all his life, and my daughter just happened to be attracted to this guy, and she has to be a victim of his bullshit, that's gonna cross my mind too. So it's really like it goes both ways for my daughter, but for my son, if he came back and told me he was gay, I would just have to accept it and just love him the same as if he wasn't. Even though, I mean, like, we're not in control of our kids' decisions, so like that's just something that as a person you just have to kind of like, I guess, face and deal with. I don't know. But that's just my answer for right now. What about you?
You got a question?
I got a question. So I know you said you're talking about children. What if like maybe like a parent, close aunt, grandparent, came out and told you that they were now in a relationship with someone of the same sex, someone that you looked up to your whole life, and they were always like in relationships. Now they're older, and now they're dealing with someone of the same sex. You know, that someone maybe you looked up to, like say your father or uncle, that was like that father figure for you. Now he's dating a guy. Does that change how you view that person that you've always looked at a certain way your whole life? Or
For me, I mean, in my family, I have 2 gay uncles.
yes, but they both
No, yeah, I
were
was raised
gay.
with them. Yes, right.
That's what
But I'm saying like, so all right, because I already have, my 2 gay uncles in my family. The way I view homosexuality to me is just like, who cares? Like, as long as you're happy and you're in love and you feel like you're living in your truth, then I support that and I respect that. So for me, it's like, even if that was to happen with someone in my family, I would be supportive. And even if I had children who came to me and told me that they were gay, I'm going to be super supportive and whatever. Like, it's not going to really affect me at all, to be honest.
I think what bothers me, I think what the first thing that comes to mind when I think about my son being gay is, which is selfish on my behalf, is the legacy. Like, you can't continue the legacy as I guess, a homosexual man.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But
I mean, they could adopt if he felt like,
yeah,
it's still not going to be the same.
right.
So I get it.
But that's like the first thing that I think of,
But I also see it like, just for me, the way I see it too is just like you say with legacy, but maybe I'm like jaded when I say like we're all going to die anyway.
We're not in control of that.
We're not in control. So when I die, am I even going to be aware of a legacy that I'm leaving behind? Like,
no, because I feel like your legacy is mostly created when you die. That's when people look back and be like, okay,
right,
well, Natalie was like this.
Right.
Know?
But so the legacy is like, your children are part of your legacy.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, I think it's just more important that my children are decent human beings with good morals, good qualities, like kind, caring, compassionate.
Right.
So regardless of like who they fall in love with or have a relationship with, to me, that's the most important part of a legacy for me.
Okay. The type of human being that
Right.
that you leave the earth as.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that matters to me more
Okay.
than like my name. And either way, like I'm a woman, so my name probably won't even get passed down anyway.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah. I don't know.
Unless it's the first name that you name your daughter after you.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why not?
That's corny.
It is?
I want my daughter to have her own identity,
Okay.
her own name. All right, so spending habits.
Yeah.
How would you describe your spending habits at the moment, especially with wait, hold on. I'm asking you this question, but I don't want to forget. COVID, I've been spending way more money. Like, there's something about being home on my phone with all the apps.
Problematic.
Shopping is so much more like just
accessible.
Yeah, because I'm bored. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
not
buying
gonna
shit
lie.
because I'm bored.
I'm not gonna lie. Now that now that it's like tax season around this time, like I kind of like slowed down. But during the pandemic last year, it was disgusting. Like I'm talking like it was bad. Like I kind of, that's probably the most I've ever did online shopping ever. I wasn't even an online shopper before 2020.
What were you buying though? Clothes? Cause that's funny. Cause like we couldn't go anywhere, but you was buying clothes to go where? Like,
See, I have a thing for sneakers.
okay.
If you really know me, like like I have a thing for sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
So I was buying I bought a few pairs.
Okay.
But I would buy like, clothes here and there. But mostly like I guess sneakers.
Okay.
Yeah. Which it's the same as clothes because it's like where am I gonna wear these sneakers at?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Do you feel like women spend more money than men?
possibly because y'all spend money on different things rather than clothes. Like men, I feel like it's just our most expensive thing would probably be our sneakers or our jacket.
I feel like it depends on what guys are into. Like if a guy's into his
Yeah,
car,
it depends,
he's gonna
yeah.
drop mad money on a car, or like things for his car.
Yeah,
me?
exactly. Like if
And
he's
then
a
you
car
just
guy, yeah, the car is definitely
I feel like it could be equal.
Or what if he doesn't drive? He probably fashion would be more of his.
Fashion.
Yeah, it'd probably be more. You know.
Yeah.
You'll probably have every belt, every designer shoe.
Yeah. But the same thing for women too. It really just depends.
But see, women, y'all get y'all nails done, y'all hair done, y'all got makeup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all do wax and all this other shit. Like, in case y'all may have like a new prospect, you gotta make sure that y'all, right. Guys, we could just throw on some sweats and a t-shirt and we good.
But sometimes the sweats that y'all buy be mad expensive.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be.
Like, all right, what designer do you buy any designer clothes? Like, where do you shop the most?
I shop ASOS or Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, I do ASOS too. But like, I know guys who like, all right, like for example, they're gonna do sweats and a hoodie. They would get that shit from like Bape. Okay. And Bape is mad expensive. Yeah. And it's like, you're going for a casual look. Why are you spending over $200?
I mean, I'm not against that.
I'm not against it, but it's like that can really go up.
If that's your tax bracket, then so be it. I mean, if I had that type of money, I mean, I like that stuff. Mm-hmm. If I had that type of money, I would definitely indulge in that too. Not OD. Yeah. Because I know how much it is. But if I was in that tax bracket, I don't see anything wrong with buying that. But if you're not, and like you got like, if you're buying that sweatsuit and then like you can't even pay like your car insurance that month because you went, then you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That you got to really you got to learn how to prioritize.
Yeah.
I say it's more expensive for a guy because when a guy is dating women, they're usually spending money on dinner, drinks, and all that type of stuff. Women ain't coming out of pocket for that stuff.
It depends. It depends. Like you may meet some women who's cool with going Dutch.
Not every time though.
Yeah,
it's rare when they want to go Dutch every single day.
I guess I've been blessed.
You've probably been blessed then.
I've been blessed.
Very blessed.
I've been blessed because I don't meet those that be wanting me to just pay everything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not against it because I have no issue doing that, but especially as a man, but I don't meet females who just expecting that all the time. Like, I don't attract that. I'm sorry. Okay, so it says if your significant other catches a case and is going to be locked away for a long time, would you hold him down or would you leave? I feel like this is super loaded. Sheesh, go ahead.
Yo, this is super loaded. You're right. Because now all these questions, like, what crime did he commit?
How long he about to do?
How long is he about to be there? Do we have kids together? Are we married?
How long y'all been together?
How long we been together? See, all of those questions. See? But then that right there, any guy who, if I was actually in that situation and I had all these questions in my head, who will automatically like be like, damn, bitch, you're not loyal. Like, you're really not going to hold me down. If you have to think about it, you're not really a ride or die, but it's like.
My father was in prison the first 21 years of my life. My mom and him were together for a good amount when I was young. And when he came home early, like I was born in 84, he came out in like 92. He was locked up all that time. That's when they kind of like split up. She was there taking me to go see him and was loyal. But then as he was starting to come home, it wasn't there anymore. So she held him down a lot.
Yeah.
And then kind of went. So it depends on the person, And obviously they had a son together.
That's heavy.
It is. It really depends on the situation.
It's heavy. Like.
It really depends on the situation. Because I'm not going to lie. Like, if I'm only dating a chick for a year and she just kind of get caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time, or I don't know, like her past caught up to her or something, then like I don't know, like
I don't know, like I want to be with the person I'm in a relationship with, physically be with them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty. That's everybody,
right? But like, if you look at like Remy and Papoose,
yeah,
like he did that. He was there.
But I heard
really
that they
loved
were
her,
they were
like-
really like together for some time before she even went
Right.
in. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think like before we publicly knew that they were together. I think they were together. Like even you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think that definitely plays into
that plays a big part. Like
yeah.
like look at Gucci and Keisha.
Yeah.
It's different when you have all that money. He went
Definitely.
he went to jail and he came out and I think she had like I think she had $2 million for him or something like that. She made $2 million since he been in jail. He came home to some I don't want to say a certain amount, but he came home to some money that she made.
It's easier if your significant other knows you have a date. Like, I know this person's coming home in 3 years. I know this person's coming home in 4 years.
Yeah.
There's a date. You can see that, you know, so that makes it easier. At least you can just plan the next few years of your life. But if this person's facing life, that's a harder
Yeah, if
fucking
they're
decision.
doing life,
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
if I could do it. I'm gonna just be honest. Life, I don't even think I could do 20 years. I even think 10 years might be a stretch.
Because I feel like you got to think about you got to be realistic. You got to think about what direction are y'all going in. Like if your significant other's doing life, what's next for y'all?
Nothing.
Like y'all can't have kids. Y'all can't.
You can't.
Like you
go
can't
through
buy a
any-
house. You can't do anything.
No, you can't travel. You can't really live your life together
Right.
with them and experience different parts of life with them.
And it ties back to what conversation y'all had before about credit. That person's in jail all this time. Their credit, if they had any kind of bills or anything before that, their credit's gonna get destroyed. So they come back out, they have no credit. They have nothing. So that's something you got to think about as well. You're
If
gonna
they- if
take
they
on all
come
that.
back out.
So that's another thing you have to really think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, even if we have kids together, it's like we're kind of forced to do the co-parenting thing. Like even if, like, let's say if you come out later on, like depending on how long you've been in jail, like there might be some like time have passed, so it's like you could kind of grow out of somebody.
Yeah.
I like the feelings that you have for
Yeah,
somebody.
because I feel like when you go to jail, well, I mean, I don't know, but like when you go to jail, time kind of freezes for you.
Yeah.
So you don't really get to grow with the experiences that life can give you because you're stuck in jail.
Right.
Like we grow based off our everyday, what we go through every day, our experiences in life, seeing new things, meeting new people. But you're in jail every single day doing the same thing, same routine, same people. You're not really learning or experiencing anything new.
Right.
While your whole family is out there living.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Maybe 3 years max. I don't know.
No way.
3 years is a long time, yeah.
I don't know, but it's like life. I'm not. There's no way. And then if they murdered somebody,
Then you got to
I
think
don't know.
about how old you are, like the phase that you are in your life. Like, what if you was a late bloomer, and like this person that is locked away is probably the only person you had sex with?
Oh,
It's hard to like imagine that person trying to like navigate through like life dating wise. Like the person that took your virginity is locked away. You probably only had sex the handful of times that you had with this one person, and they get locked away.
damn! You got deep.
You know what I'm saying?
You got deep. I was not even thinking about all
Like-
that. Like,
I don't know. It really depends on the situation.
yeah.
Damn.
My bad. I didn't mean to make it dark.
No, it's fine.
You brought up a good point though.
You did. I wasn't thinking about all
Shit
that.
happens, yo. We black. I mean, we minority out here. You know me.
I do know you. You were down. If you're down, cool. Like you're allowed to be down. But when it's our time, I'm gonna need you to.
I'm feeling super attacked right
Nah,
now.
be attacked.
Between the sound
Good.
effects and
Good.
you,
If
like,
it's gonna do its job. And
every day it's not sunny every day, man.
it's not sunny every day, but this is our time to kind of like forget about what's going on and
you're
just
right.
you feel me?
You're right.
We got a job to do.
All right.
All right,
Right.
cool. Just a little pep talk.
So still feel attacked. But it's all good.
Nah, but you see, this
It's all
is
good.
real. Like,
It's all good.
we can't always be
I can
like
take an attack.
Susie Sunshine on this couch. Like, we gotta have
Susie
real,
Sunshine.
real conversations with each other sometimes.
Very true.
Next question.
So, how would you feel if your significant other goes on vacation without you?
Go, bye. Because I'm going on mine. All right, I feel like in a relationship,
No, this is just okay. Yeah, go ahead.
significant other, right?
Yeah.
In a relationship, I feel like both people should be free where they should be able to do things like that. Go on vacation without each other. Now, if it's you're going on vacation all the time without me, then I'm gonna look at it like, okay. Like, I understand a guy's trip here and there, but every month you're going away and I'm not going with you, that's fishy.
Every month, is that even?
No, I'm just
realistic?
saying yeah, of course.
Damn.
Every month.
It could be realistic. If you got the money, why not?
I mean, what kind of lifestyle does that guy live?
All right, let's say in a year you go 4 times a year on vacation, and I'm not part of any of those vacations. That's going to be a little fishy for me. Is that better? Does that sound doable?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Question.
Yes.
What about bachelor parties, those type of
That's fine.
vacations?
Do it.
Do destinations, like if they go into a certain place, affect?
I know why you're asking that.
Do you?
I
Why
do.
am I asking this?
Can I get specific? I won't say your name.
Okay.
Cool. So, no, I'm not even going to say, all right. I had someone I was with who decided that for their bachelor well, not for theirs, but for their friend's bachelor party, they were going to go to Colombia. I was not okay with that. Because in Colombia, there's just way too much prostitution and sex going on. And I just felt like that's what was going to
That
happen.
happens everywhere.
No. Well, yeah, but it's extra in Colombia. No?
It's extra there.
It's extra there.
So you got like a Colombian connect that got live stream and
No,
it's
but I just heard
got
stories.
one foot in the sex trafficking.
Listen, I heard stories.
streets.
There was someone someone I had a conversation with who went to Colombia, and he basically told me, like, the prostitutes are just in your face all day, every day. Like, it's so easy to get someone to have sex with
I
you.
also heard about that in Mexico. I also heard about that in DR and PR.
In New York.
So basically, I shouldn't be cool with my man going anywhere because potentially
I'm
he
not
could be
saying
fucking
that.
a prostitute.
I'm
No.
just saying
So what
that.
are y'all saying?
I'm just saying, like, this is liable to happen anywhere.
That's yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's not. I feel like that's not a good enough reason.
What if that person just wanted to
He wanted
do
to fuck a
some?
prostitute.
No, Colombia is also known for something.
Coke?
That's white. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say that
Me
word.
neither. I
So
was
he
gonna- I
wanted
was
to do
gonna
coke
say-
in Colombia. There's also coke everywhere else.
I mean, if I'm in Jamaica, I want to smoke weed in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? If you're in New York, you want pizza from New York. It's certain things you just want to try in certain places.
Right.
You go to Chicago, you want deep dish pizza. You know what I'm saying? You go to Cali, you get In-N-Out.
And weed. But all right, cool. So I was wilding? I was bugging?
Just a little bit.
He was still gonna go, regardless of how I felt about it. So it didn't really matter that I didn't want him to go. So I didn't make it a big deal. When he told me, I kept it. I was quiet. I didn't fight it or anything.
I'm sure he took your words to heart and he thought about it. I'm sure he did.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
How would I feel?
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the trust that I have for the chick that I'm dealing with. If during our relationship she doesn't necessarily make me feel insecure or make me feel like she could be cheating on me or any type of way, I don't see why she can't. But if she does give me these red flags and stuff like that, I'm definitely going to be more hesitant on it because like the trust is already like it's already a little shaky.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the trust that I have for the girl that I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I feel that.
I would like to be included, though.
At least on one, like I'm saying, if you're taking multiple vacations and you're not thinking to have me go with you on any, or you're not trying to plan one with me, that's a little alarming for me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was against it. Like when I was younger, I'm like, why would I go on vacation with my girl? But then now that I'm older, I'm like,
It's an experience.
why the fuck didn't I do that?
Yeah.
But
And you really get to know each other on a different level because it's like for
Exactly.
a short amount of time, you're kind of living together in a sense.
and you get to have these memories with this person.
Yeah, and you get to really see them because, like, all right, on a everyday basis, you see someone for like they're working, they're being responsible, they're whatever. On vacation, you let loose more. So now you're seeing them in a different light. Like, do they drink too much? Are they an adventurous type, or are they the
Yeah.
type to be like bored at the room, like they don't want to do nothing, they don't want to go nowhere? So you get to just get to know them on a different level, and I feel like that's something worth knowing in your relationship. Like, it just lets you know more. Do I want to be with this person now that I see them in a different way?
Okay, so what if you're dating numerous people? Like, how do you choose who you're going on vacation with? Do you choose or do you just go alone? I say you just go alone.
Why?
Play it safe. And to avoid the stress. Because then you don't want anybody to get jealous. Like, you may choose one and go on vacation with one. And then the other one or the other two going to be looking like, well, damn, like, we've been going, on and off since 2012, and
Yeah.
this person just came out of nowhere, and
Right.
they get the vacation
Right.
privilege, like, so you gotta, or shit, if you got the juice, go with all of them.
Yeah, I mean, if they down, fuck
Shit,
it.
if y'all both,
I mean, I don't know. That's an ideal situation, I feel like.
yeah, that's super ideal.
Because, like, I don't think a lot of people would be
What are
down
the
for
odds
that.
of that?
Slim to none.
Yeah,
But to answer the question, I think it depends on where you're going on vacation. The destination matters on who you're going to take with you. There's certain people who are like, let's say you're dating some person who's super adventurous and outgoing. You may enjoy leaving the country with them because you'll probably experience things, do excursions together. If you're just going to be in the States, get an Airbnb and just chill, then you might take the more chill, laid back person that you're talking to. Or maybe you don't want to travel the country with the adventurous person because maybe they're crazy and they're going to have you doing some extra shit when you're not even in the States.
me personally,
So it just depends.
I'm going alone.
You'd rather go
going
alone. All right.
I could possibly meet another prospect that I can add to
I
this.
love that you say prospect. Babe.
Yeah,
Roster.
yeah, because I mean, if I'm dating,
Yeah. Everyone's
Like-
a prospect.
everybody's a prospect.
All right.
That's just me. But I would just go alone just to avoid all of that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What are we getting into next?
The next thing is what
Something light.
right. Let's lighten up.
Let's lighten the
a little
mood
bit.
right now. TV shows.
Let's go. What TV shows did you watch growing up? TV shows, whether it's cartoons, like sitcoms, whatever. Like,
All right. So first I'm going to start. I was not a Nickelodeon girl or a Disney girl. I was
at
a
all.
I'm not going to say at all.
I'm about to say because it's some. Come on, Nickelodeon got
Nah,
them
but
ones.
you know what? To be honest,
You were too
what did I
young.
really watch on Nickelodeon?
You didn't watch Rocket Power,
No. Go ahead. Name some. Keep going.
Wild Thornberries,
Nah.
Rugrats,
Okay, yes. Rugrats.
Hey Arnold,
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents,
Oh, yes.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yes. Oh, wait. So, wait, maybe I
Come
was.
on, come on.
Wait, what was the other one
Come
with
on.
the, was it Cat Dog? Cat
No,
Dog.
Cat Dog was Cartoon Network.
Oh,
relax.
shit. So, let me go back to my Cartoon
Nickelodeon
Network.
would never.
Nickelodeon would
Don't
never.
disrespect
You didn't like
Nickelodeon
Cat
like that.
Dog?
Cat Dog was cool, but
Don't do all.
that wasn't very Nickelodeon like.
That's why I liked Cartoon Network because they kind of pushed the limit. All right.
Yeah,
so Cartoon Network
was out there.
Let me run through
They
my.
had Ed and Eddie like.
Yes. They were potheads.
3 fucking stoners. Like
Potheads.
these are kids.
That's why I love Cartoon Network because they
Fucking
took it
Powerpuff
there.
Girls. I, don't get me wrong. I
Powerpuff
fucked with
Girls.
Powerpuff Girls, but why the fuck they had a devil
Johnny
dressed up like a
Bravo.
girl?
Did you watch Johnny Bravo?
Hell yeah.
All right. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit is dark as fuck though.
OD.
When you think back on
Yes.
the episodes, yo,
Yeah.
what else?
When you know what I realized? When you go back and watch cartoons as an adult, you see the truth in it. You're like, yo, what the fuck was I watching?
A
when I
lot of
was a kid?
subtle jokes that
A
you
lot.
that for
Yeah.
adults
Yeah.
that kids wouldn't
Howard
understand.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Like look at Dexter's Laboratory. His mom's
crazy.
got
Dexter's
cakes.
Laboratory.
His mom had cake. She had a fatty.
OD.
His mom was
I don't
thick as
I'm not
fuck.
gonna lie. Even
She was
Lois,
a build the body, son.
I
even
really
Lois
don't
in
remember
Family Guy. Like, why is she curvy like that? She just in the crib taking care of the crib. Why is she out here curvy like that?
I'm like,
You know who's another one?
yo,
Shorty from Incredibles, Miss Incredible.
OD, body's crazy. Now you're right.
They all go to
The whole
DR.
body vixen.
Get it in Colombia.
Don't do that.
Nah,
Don't do that.
Shorty, Mrs.
Shut up.
Incredible did not go to DR. That's earned. She did her shit back in the day. I should just tone like that because she be active.
Yeah, she's active. She's like flipping and
What
flying.
the fuck
and
Lois be doing?
Lois don't be doing
That's what
shit.
I'm saying.
She don't be doing a damn thing for her to be looking like that.
Uh,
What else is on Cartoon Network? I think that's about it.
well, I guess.
We said all the main ones that we
Well,
used to
see,
watch.
Cartoon Network for me, I was more Nickelodeon.
I was more Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network,
But I
for
feel
me
you.
Is what came in for me was Kids Next Door.
You watched all that?
I watched all that.
That was my era.
I watched shit like I kind of got into Ben 10 a little bit,
Oh,
Pokemon, Digimon.
Yeah.
I tried Yu-Gi-Oh, but that was all Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
Those were all hit or miss for me. But that's where Cartoon Network kicked in for me. I liked Cow and Chicken, but I wasn't too crazy
I
about
love
it.
Cow and Chicken.
I tried Ed and Eddie.
That was my favorite. Ed and
I didn't
Eddie.
get it, and then like the quality of it, I just didn't. I couldn't get into it.
It's amazing.
But yeah, it was mainly like, I liked the Looney, like the Looney Tune shit.
Yeah.
I liked that. I liked Animaniacs and
Animaniacs, yes.
they had like it was like a concoction. Like they had like all the cartoons.
All the cartoons.
racing against each other. It was like this race cartoon. That was more like Boomerang though.
Oh, that was
I
damn.
can't even think of what that was called, but it was like mad different Cartoon
Yeah.
Network
Yep.
characters in like
Yeah.
a fucking rat race.
Yep.
Like they're all racing. In, like,
I don't
their own-
remember. I know what you're talking about,
vehicles.
but
I can't even think of that right
They used to
now.
have like Scooby Doo,
Yeah.
Droopy Dog.
I used to watch
Yeah.
Scooby
all of
Doo
those.
Like Scooby Doo, that's later on
and like
too.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy
Yeah,
Duck,
that's more Looney
Elmer
Tunes
Fudd.
and shit, yeah.
Tom and
Daffy
Jerry was
Duck.
my shit.
Tom
Still
and Jerry,
is.
of course,
It's still
yeah.
going. You know, they have new episodes all the time.
That's crazy.
It's but like now the
Scooby-Doo
characters
for
talk more.
sure. Like, hands
Oh, yeah.
down. Like I'm talking about.
Talk
like,
about potheads though. Scooby Doo.
Yeah, they were
Shaggy
some
and
hippies.
Scooby are-
They were hippies. for
Yeah,
sure.
that's why they're always hungry.
See, because you guys are the same age, so like you had Cartoon Network growing up. I didn't. All I had was Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was the shit. So we had
We didn't have Cartoon Network growing up.
Wild and Crazy Kids. No, Nickelodeon was the biggest. Cartoon Network came out a little bit as I got older. So we had like Wild and Crazy Kids, Double Dare, Guts, Legends of the
See,
Hidden
I grew up
Temple.
on all of that
We
shit.
had all these dope ass shows.
That's what I was on.
Salute Your Shorts, like
Yeah.
all of those shows. Those weren't even
know
cartoons. Those were live action shows.
Okay.
So they were all filmed down like Universal
Nickelodeon
Studios.
That had like a fucking award show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do,
Like
don't
Cartoon
they?
yeah. Like Cartoon Network never had that. And that's no shot to them, but
No, but they
We
did.
had Doug, Rugrats.
I
Doug was
remember
my
Doug.
shit.
I used to
Come
watch
on.
Rock
Doug.
Was Modern Life was my shit. Like a lot of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
That's
a lot
a
of the
fact.
shit you name used to come on like WB. Too.
Don't get me wrong, like I liked certain shit on Cartoon Network, like Beavis and
No, that's MTV.
That was MTV.
that's MTV. No,
MTV.
The Beavers. Remember, it was Two Angry Beavers.
That's the name of the show.
Nickelodeon.
Oh.
I think that was Nickelodeon, right?
That's after I was grown.
I don't remember.
I can't remember if that was Nickelodeon. I mean, hey, look in the comments. Y'all could fucking
For real,
me
correct us if we're
if
wrong.
I'm wrong. But
Feel
Two
free.
Angry Beavers, I was definitely heavy on that. I think that was.
I think my least favorite was Disney Channel. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Disney Channel, I was
Kind of
like,
corny.
Two Angry Beavers, Nickelodeon.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not. Disney Channel was like pre-teens for me.
Yeah,
Like, I was like
I'm-
kid, like I was like 8, 9, going into like 10.
I
like-
watched The Proud Family. That was Disney Channel.
Okay.
Did you watch The Proud Family or no?
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire.
Heavy.
Even Stevens was my shit.
Heavy.
Shia
That's So
LaBeouf is
Raven.
hilarious in Even Stevens.
That's So Raven.
That's So Raven. I feel like that. Oh, Kim Possible.
Kim
We spoke
Possible.
about that.
Fucking what's her name? I I said that to Raven, but what's the movie that she was in?
Oh, the Cheetah
Cheetah
Girls.
Girls.
Cheetah Girls.
Yo, I went through a cheetah phase
High
after
School
that.
Musical.
High School Musical. Oh, I wasn't into High School Musical though.
Unfortunately,
You saw?
that was like
Curly
my last.
House?
That was like my last run.
Cheetah Girls was my
I
last.
had a thing for Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh yeah,
I think that's her name.
yeah, Vanessa Hudgens. Hmm.
She was like
She's cute.
everything.
She's even prettier now that she's older.
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
she's really really attractive.
might have seen the potential from early.
All right, so what about sitcoms, like regular sitcoms?
Let's go. I mean,
Fresh Prince,
Fresh Prince, Martin, Jamie Foxx show,
Moesha,
Moesha, the
The
Parkers.
Parkers. Which is crazy that you didn't know the Parkers was a spinoff off of
I
Moesha.
didn't. I mean, I had a feeling it was, but I didn't really
Like
think.
really think about it.
No, I didn't think
One-on-one?
Monique, Moesha. I didn't think.
One on One, did you watch it?
Definitely did.
One on One is hilarious. Sister,
Smart guy.
Smart Guy, Full House. I watched.
I fucked
Have you
with
seen
Full
Fuller
nigga.
House?
Not a fan of that.
Did you try?
Barely.
I tried. It wasn't bad, but
I just feel like
certain things should just
left
be
alone.
left alone. I agree.
Like I don't like they don't like Boy Meets World. They don't need to touch that. Leave it.
No, but they did. They have a girl. Don't they have a Girl Meets World?
Oh, yeah,
His
that's
daughter
fact.
or
That's
something?
fact.
Did y'all watch Saved by the Bell?
Yes, we were
Could-
gonna talk about Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
Yeah. Rest in peace,
Screech.
Screech too. man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Damn.
Saved by the Bell was my shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Fucking the Steve Harvey show.
the Steve Harvey Show.
Um,
Wait, what was another one? Oh, Boy Meets World we spoke about.
Different World.
Wait, I have to ask you. Topanga or Kelly?
Topanga.
Really?
Yeah.
How about you?
Kelly Kapowski, Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
I would say Topanga.
Yeah. It's the lips for me.
Topanga's lips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not even really like a
She
race
was just
thing.
so
It's just,
cute, though.
Yeah.
I loved her.
Yeah.
And
Like
she was
who
just a
she
good
was.
person.
Yeah.
Inside and out.
It was.
like-
It wasn't really. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't looks, of course. I'm a guy, of course, but
They're both beautiful, though.
yeah, for a fact.
Not that Kelly didn't have a good character and she was a bad person, but I
No,
don't know.
not at
Something
all.
about Topanga was just like, she was
Yeah.
beautiful. The long blonde
Oh
hair,
my god, dirty blonde.
dirty blonde hair. Like, she was gorgeous. She still
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. So we got that down. What else? Family Matters.
Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven.
Come on now.
Yo,
All
if
them damn kids in that house.
anybody from Netflix or Hulu or any other fucking streaming service,
What is taking so long?
they need to fucking get it together with Seventh Heaven. I'm gonna need that on.
Come on now.
I'm surprised that you watched Seventh Heaven though.
Yeah. I watched Seventh Heaven. I watched House on the Prairie. Against My Will. I watched what's his name? Texas Ranger. Walker, Texas Ranger.
Chuck
My dad
Norris.
had me watching.
Chuck Norris, man.
You never saw Bonanza or Gunsmoke? You've heard of it though.
I heard of it, yeah. for
Three's
sure.
Company.
Never got into it.
My dad, I love Three's Company.
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. That was my shit.
Couldn't do it.
You don't like it? Oh my god, it was so good.
I watched shit like In the House. No, was it In the
No.
House?
Yeah, in the house.
LL
Cool
Cool
J?
J
Yeah.
on UPN.
Was it on
It
UPN?
was.
What else was on UPN?
The Parkers.
The Parkers and One on One. The other one,
The
Malcolm.
Bernstein Bears.
Mm,
That's PBS.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah.
Yo, Malcolm and Eddie was
Did you
my
watch the
shit.
Wayans brothers?
But those are
Yeah.
UPN. Malcolm and Eddie was
How
like
the fuck-
UPN.
Yo, how the fuck we forget about the Wayans brothers?
Yo, I don't know.
Come on.
The
Pops.
Wayans brothers.
You didn't fuck with it?
Big.
Rest in peace, Pops.
I liked it, but now watching it, I'm like, I can't believe I used to watch this. Like, it's retarded.
Yo, that shit is.
That's how I feel about Martin too when I rewatch
And Live in
him.
Color.
And Living Color.
That's before our time a little bit, but I caught.
I caught some stuff.
Yeah, I caught some stuff. Yeah, I wasn't heavy on it though. I was heavy on like Fresh Prince and shit like that.
Living Single.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna say The Cosby Show.
Yeah,
Despite anything that
Hell
went
yeah.
down, that show was
Hell
very
yeah.
special, near
hell
and
yeah.
dear to my
Hell
heart.
yeah. I wanted to be like Theo so bad.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Why?
I wanted to be like Theo. I wanted to be that. I guess that he was like. I think he was the oldest guy too. So it's like, I don't know. Like I just wanted. He just. I don't know.
I love Denise.
Me too.
And I'm not gonna talk about Denise without mentioning A Different World.
Yeah. Denise
Great
is,
show.
Oh my god.
But then it's like she wasn't even in the show for that long. She had ended
wasn't.
up doing some
But
other shit.
I like A Different World because that opened up the doors for so many other like artists and like actors. Like so many people was on that
And
show.
a lot of the episodes, they're timeless. Like it's stuff that still happens now.
Facts.
And it's
Tupac
like, damn.
was on that show. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith, like these are like big names.
Show black people in college.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cosby Show showed a doctor and a lawyer married.
Yeah.
A HBCU at that is if I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pretend, but yes.
Pretend, but yeah.
there you go.
Was this not Spellman?
Hillman?
Hillman, I think
Hillman.
it was.
What else?
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Did you watch Home Improvement?
My dad, yeah, he used to make me watch it with him. I liked it.
Couldn't get into it.
Growing Pains.
Remind me of that
I
again.
did watch that shit.
I love Growing Pains. It was with Alan Thicke, Robin Thicke's dad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I watched that.
I love that show.
Did you watch Roseanne?
Oh hell yeah!
What about Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yes.
King of Queens.
Yes.
What the fuck was that stutter? What the fuck is going on?
It's
Like what the fuck? Is that?
all good. We are not
Right.
editing that out either. We're keeping that. All right, Friends. I know you never. Did you ever? You never got into Friends.
Couldn't.
Friends, my all-time favorite show. Friends, Will and Grace, Frasier.
Oh yeah.
I was
I'm
Frasier.
not gonna
into
lie.
all these.
I got into this later on once I got like late teens.
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. There you
Oh,
go.
I could never
There
get
you
into
go.
Seinfeld.
There you go.
I could
There you
never
go.
get into
It's a
it.
show about nothing.
Once you said
It's retarded.
Once you said Frasier, I'm like, wait, you can't skip over.
Nah, you gotta
Seinfeld.
no. Seinfeld definitely had a special
Bruh, that's the
place in
Yeah,
culture.
for sure.
But I don't know. Frasier's fucking. Have you ever watched Frasier?
Yeah, I have.
Yo, Frasier will have me in tears.
Crying.
They are retarded.
Frasier was underrated though.
OD underrated. People feel like it's just like a smarty, like uppity
Yeah.
white people show,
Yeah.
but it's really not.
It's not.
Like, yo, I love it. I think I got into more too in college. You ever saw Modern Family?
I heard of it, but I never got
Yo,
into
you
it.
would like it. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that show is super underrated too. What else?
I really liked what's his name? Gomez.
George Lopez?
George Lopez.
Oh my god.
Damn, I said Gomez.
Gomez. Say the Adams Family.
I'm so sorry.
The Addams Family had a show.
They did.
Like,
I fucked with them.
modern.
I ain't gonna front. I fucked with them.
Did your father ever make you watch The Munsters?
Yeah, the Munsters.
The Munsters.
The Munsters were the original, weren't they? They came first, and then the Addams Family.
Y'all talking about the show or the cartoon?
No, the show.
because there was
Like a black and white.
there was a
back in the day.
cartoon called like Monsters too.
No, this is
No,
Munsters.
Munsters.
Like Munster, MUN.
Yeah.
But they were like the original Addams Family.
But there's
before
a-
Addams Family.
I don't know if anybody knows who I'm talking about. Maybe in the comments. Hopefully, y'all could speak on it. But there's definitely a cartoon.
You talking about real monsters?
There we go.
That's what you're talking about because
There
the
we
main
go.
character had like eyeballs on his hands.
Yeah.
That was
And
a
then
Nickelodeon
Another
show.
cartoon I got into when I was younger. This might be. I might be showing my age. Gargoyles.
Never saw
What?
that.
Classic.
Gargoyles.
It was a real live show, right?
No,
it was a cartoon.
great,
Cartoon.
great. See, okay, if we talk about Gargoyles, you got to bring in X-Men.
Yeah.
You got to go
that's right.
my all-time
Yeah.
favorite Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
like all of
Like, I'm
those.
going-
Turtles.
I'm
See,
really going far back
y'all
now.
y'all didn't have Saturday morning cartoons.
No, we did.
We
I had
did, but then it got shut
we
down.
had
We're
we
young.
had like
Gotcha.
See, we had Sonic the Hedgehog. We had like who else?
I can't even help you here.
Damn,
I can't.
that's the only one I really watched that I can remember. Anyway, but yeah, my childhood was fucking dope.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about any podcasts that you watch?
Yeah, fuck it.
Go for it.
I mean, cause I don't really. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really watch shows and shit right now. I probably watch like a movie that looks interesting, but
And
as
then
far
that's
as
it.
shows, I'm not really watching that right now. But as far as podcasts, I watch Cruise Season. Of course, Joe Budden podcast,
Of course. That's the only one I really watch.
and I watch Wine and Weed. They're fucking. I'm not gonna lie, like
And All the Smoke, right?
All the Smoke for sure, for sure. They episodes be a little too long for me sometimes, but for the most part, like they have like great fucking topics and just questions. Like it's just an overall just dope.
What's the one that's with Chad Ochocinco? He has one.
That's
I like his.
I am more than an
More than an
athlete.
athlete.
There we go.
With
I
Brandon
actually
Marshall.
Like his.
That
They
one
have
is
really
dope,
good
too.
topics.
They're like neck and neck for me. Like both of those
Which one?
podcasts, More Than an Athlete and All the Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I feel like More Than an Athlete, you have more perspective because it's more guys.
Yeah.
But
Yo, did you see the More Than an Athlete Drink Champs episode? Bro, it was like 5
yeah,
hours.
I couldn't do it.
All 5 hours.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
I looked at that. I didn't even give it a chance.
You guys
I
can
just
space
scrolled
it
by.
out. You know that, right?
5
You don't have to
hours?
watch-
Nah.
You can watch an hour one day, come back to it in
Nah.
a few days, watch the
Nah.
second hour.
Crazy.
I would do it. I'm a
'Cause I have-
binger.
'cause
I
I
can
have-
sit down and binge
No,
watch
but I have
shit.
so
Like,
many other podcasts that I watch during the week.
Yeah, but it's like an hour a day. You can't. You can't.
Most of the
5-hour
most of the podcasts that I watch are an hour,
Right.
including hours. Like I watch hours too.
I don't really watch hours. I watch it one time
I
after
do.
we.
I
edit.
watch it. Yeah, me too. That's
I don't
what I mean.
watch it. Like, oh yeah, like I don't watch
That's
it.
what I mean. Yeah.
After it's already uploaded.
It's kind of weird
What's weird?
watching us.
Oh. Yeah, it's weird. I don't want to watch myself. Like I'm good.
Yeah, and I don't want to like. I always find some shit that I wish I never said.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh.
Like, why the fuck did I say that?
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Anyway, yeah, let's get back to it. I just wanted to talk about how streaming has really changed the way we watch television.
Yeah,
Like,
shit is not the same.
I can't stand commercials now. I don't even
Yeah.
think I don't even watch cable no more because of that.
I like the fact that we don't need cable anymore.
We
I like
don't.
that.
I don't have cable in my apartment now. It's literally just
Good.
all streaming services,
You
and
don't
that's
need
it.
it.
And I feel like
As long as you have a smart TV,
I'm happy with the fact that I don't have to wait a whole week for a new episode.
just binge it.
Binge watch a whole fucking series, and
Depends on what you watch, though.
What do you mean?
I don't think you could watch Power. You can binge watch Power.
Yeah, I
straight through.
can. I did it.
But you probably waited for all the episodes to come out and shit, right?
Oh yeah, that's why. That was another reason why. Like something, I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it or is trying to see it. But something happened. I didn't like what I saw, but then I had to wait for the new season to see how it turned out, and that's why I just gave up. Now I was able to binge watch everything. But yeah, right. So some shows that I watch on Netflix, which sucks because we but I am gonna recommend All American to you. I used to play football, so I feel like you would love it.
Okay.
The Good Place, Insatiable, Atypical, Bridgerton is. Have you guys heard of Bridgerton though?
I have, yeah.
Yo, it's so good. It's so good.
You know what I've been hearing about too? I don't know if it's on Netflix, but WandaVision.
Disney Plus.
Oh yes,
I've been
Disney
hearing
Plus.
a
it's
lot
on Disney. It's
about
on Disney Plus.
WandaVision.
I
I
have
don't even
Disney
know
Plus.
what the
So
fuck.
that's work.
It's a Marvel. It's a Marvel show.
Like a backstory about Marvel characters or some
It's
shit.
after Endgame.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh really? It's after Endgame.
Yeah.
It takes up from there.
yeah. So then
Oh,
you're
I
gonna have
definitely
this.
Have to watch that.
Yeah,
then.
you love those movies, and
Yeah.
they have like Winter Soldier and the Falcons coming out. So there's a few things to hold you over to the next phase of movies come out.
Okay. Which is probably gonna be coming out on HBO Max, right?
Maybe at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a show I wanted to tell you about. Oh,
The show you
man.
need to watch that I told you to watch a while ago, which was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life, Tiger King.
Ugh.
Hold on. Time out.
I never seen Tiger King, no. Because it was too hyped up and I just didn't want to go
okay.
with the masses.
I get that, but
Feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. I be doing the same shit.
Do you recommend that?
You have to watch that.
Why? Tell me what is pivotal.
God, you just
What
gonna
is
be.
important about
all right.
Tiger King? Like,
It's nothing really important.
It's just like
it's
what
so
the
interesting.
fuck?
Like you just never know what's going on out there. You just
some
never
weird
know.
shit.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
like, what?
And I'm not gonna lie, it's interesting. Like you're like, wait, what? You'll probably never get into what the fuck you see, but just to think that this is shit that really goes on in this industry, where people are obsessed with like fucking tigers and shit like that.
How long is it?
It's
I
a
Like
wouldn't
series.
mind.
nine episodes.
Oh, it's 9
It's a
episodes.
series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's so good though because the stuff that happens, you're like, there's no way.
This happened.
There's
yeah.
no way. Like even the best scriptwriter in Hollywood couldn't come up with this shit. It's fucking insane.
It's a documentary, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And he's in jail for the shit
He's
that
in
happened.
jail right now.
And that shit.
Insane. That's all I can say. Insane. Just watch it. You're gonna be like,
Alright.
and you're gonna be doing this all day.
Yeah.
Clutch
You're
his
gonna be like,
pearls.
what? I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
All
And you
right.
might pick up some fashion tips. You know, he's a fashionista.
Oh God, give me a break.
Cut it the fuck out.
Yeah, give me a fucking break. There's a show I want you. You have Hulu?
No.
All right.
What's on Hulu?
There's a show on Hulu that you like Zoe Kravitz. First of all, she's
Yeah,
amazingly
she is.
beautiful.
Come on, we were just talking
gorgeous.
about.
talking about her mom.
Yeah, Denise.
So it's her show. It's only like one season of it because it got canceled, but it's so good. It's called High Fidelity. So I recommend anyone to
High
watch
Fidelity.
it. High Fidelity. LA's Finest was really good. Gabrielle Union and Jessica Alba.
Okay.
That's a really good show.
I do watch some shows though. I watch Atlanta. I'm waiting for that to come back out.
I
New
want to start
season.
watching that actually.
You're bugging for not watching that.
It's good.
That
I can
show.
start. I'm a binger. I can
But-
finish it in a couple days.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
with
say
it.
like there's only like 2 or 3 seasons if I'm not
Oh, that's
mistaken.
nothing.
So
That's
you could
light.
like you could get through that. But
It's an easy Sunday.
8 Atlanta,
Snowfall?
Snowfall I heard is really good.
I heard good things.
I
about
have to get into
Snowfall.
that. I haven't gotten into that.
I think it's about Rick Ross.
Right. Fargo, I heard that's on FX. These are all FX shows by the way. I watch Insecure too.
Insecure, I started watching it. I
Okay.
like it a lot.
Insecure, I'm about to say you would
It's
really
good.
like that.
No, I love it.
You would
That's Issa
really.
Rae?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The writing
And
is
she's
great.
dropping the last season this year.
You know, they started off as a YouTube series, right?
I know. I was watching it since then.
Wow, really?
So when it became a show, I was just like, I was a little adamant. I was a little salty about it because I'm like, yo, it was one thing, and now it's like a bigger thing, and
Yeah, but
everybody's
it's
gonna
good
like
with
it.
the bigger things.
It's really good.
It's amazing.
It's really
That
good.
sounded a little crazy, but we're gonna ignore that.
Pause,
See,
yeah.
he didn't even hear it.
Pause. Yo, you know what? This random note, but watching the Joe Budden podcast today, I just realized that there's a difference. There's pause people and there's no homo people.
Yeah, I was never a no homo person.
Because there's levels.
Right.
Is there?
Yes.
I feel like pause could be for anything.
No.
Right, but I feel like pause is the commercialized version of no homo.
Pause is just like the minor infraction.
That's what you say around,
Fraction.
I guess, a certain group of people. But when you say no homo, it's like you could care less about who you offend. Like, listen, what you said was wild. No homo. Rather than pause, it's like pause. I don't want to offend anybody that might be gay in here. Like,
You know those major infractions? No, the major infraction when someone was like, "Hey, yo," like one of those
Yeah.
moments,
Yeah.
you got to throw no homo. Like, all right, yo,
Yeah.
that's when you know you real fragrant.
Really? Y'all putting me on because I didn't know that.
I learned this literally today on the Joe
They
Budden
spoke about it
podcast.
today?
Because Jim Jones was on, and he's from Harlem, and Maul, I think Maul is from.
Isn't he from Harlem too? No, the Bronx.
Yeah, I think he's from the Bronx,
Yeah.
and there was always like a tension and like there's a difference. So it's like I think Maul grew up saying pause, Jim Jones grew up saying no homo. He even said Cameron don't even use pause. Like he's just like no homo. Like it's a Harlem thing. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
It's really good. It's about 3 hours, but it's
I'm
really
ready.
good.
I could do it.
When I was a kid, there used to be something called "Gimme Mine," where like if you said something, like you know how you stuttered earlier, or whatever.
That's like my neck.
Yeah, that's what it is. So "Gimme Mine," but you
Yeah.
had to say pause. So that's where it really
Yeah.
started. Pause, because you said something
My
crazy.
neck, like you talking to a whole
Yeah.
nother man right now,
yeah,
bro.
so that's how that pause started.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else about TV shows? First
Soap
of all, the fact that
operas.
you never watch. Wait, what?
Soap operas?
Soap operas. Do I watch any soap operas?
Novelas.
I don't watch no novelas.
Really?
Why you did that? Because I'm Spanish?
I guess. But you seem
The
like.
neck was real out there.
But I
like,
see. But I feel like you're into like
I
drama.
like dramas. I do.
Cause you watch reality TV, don't you?
Love and hip hop.
you watch that type of stuff. I
Love and Hip
don't
Hop is probably and Basketball Wives, and they're coming back.
see what I'm saying.
I
Like
can't
I'm not
wait.
into these type of things, so it's like I feel like that's you're into that type of stuff.
Yeah, but no drama.
What does that do for you though?
I don't know. It don't really do much. It's just good to know like people really going through other shit that's more intense than what I may think my own shit is.
Which is possibly scripted.
Yeah, but it's entertaining. It's funny.
Okay.
It's
That's
funny.
fair.
I like it. It's a good escape.
Any takeaways?
Takeaways. I don't even remember what we spoke about today, to be honest. I am tired.
Nothing lesson related.
I don't really think so. Can you scroll up, Screaming?
What's something that you might have learned this week? That you like, you know what, let me...
What I learned this week?
Yeah, that you want to...
How peaceful it is to live on your own.
Okay.
Like, wow. The fucking freedom and peace that comes with that is unmatched.
Yeah?
That's what I've experienced. That's what I've been dealing with this week.
Did you walk around butt ass yet?
Halfway. Halfway.
You're
I
not-
can't be full yet. Like,
You're not enjoying it. You're not enjoying it the full way. though.
Probably not, but I gotta like
Once
ease
you
into
get-
Remember, I came from living with both my parents where like I had to be fully clothed at all times.
I mean, I get that.
so
but
now I gotta like transition into like really knowing like, yo, I could really be super free right now.
That would have been
like,
the first day for me.
just out.
Swinging and blinging everywhere.
Yo.
Butt ass.
Everyone has asked me that though. You're not the first person to ask me that question.
Yo, it's a thing. Like I'm really convinced that that's the thing. Like once you get older and you're in your own spot, like walking around butt ass, like warming up some food,
Butt ass naked.
butt ass naked.
Windows wide open, shades up, blinds up,
Like whoever sees me sees me.
and all
This
my
is my
splendor.
crib. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo.
you chose to look through my window. This is what you're gonna see.
That's it. How about you? Anything you learned this week? Anything major?
Nah. This week was like it was real slow. I don't know. It was weird.
It was a weird week.
Yeah.
It felt weird. Maybe because we had the snowstorm and
Snowstorm fucking blew minds, bro.
I don't know. All right, you ready to get into music?
Oh yeah, we got music.
All right, I'm gonna go first. So, you ever heard of Pink Sweats before?
Yeah, he's dope.
So this song is called "Give It to Me."
Okay. So we both kind of going LA R&B vibes.
Yeah, I'm in that mode this week.
I haven't took the time to listen to his music yet, but I'm aware of how dope he is, though. You know what I mean?
I know why you're saying that.
I know why you saying that too.
Susan has the same energy you have.
Question: who do you think he is?
I have no idea. People say it's Meek Mill.
People love to say that
Some people think it's Meek.
I don't know why.
because of like the shit he posted. Meek is always commenting. Kevin
Yeah.
Durant always comments too.
But it's like, does Meek really have time to be like posting memes like this?
I mean, yeah,
Because a lot of these, like, I don't know how original they are. Like, does he really come up with all these on his own?
a lot.
Like, you gotta be real creative.
Right, he be putting captions though.
Yeah, he puts captions and everything.
Captions.
Like,
It might be.
oh, so this is your song.
Shit right here.
So this song is called Nothing Like Your Exes by Ty Dolla $ign.
This just came on like randomly on my shuffle. I was like, oh shit. Ty Dolla $ign's wackest song is better than a lot of these niggas' best efforts.
Songs.
Niggas is not ready for that conversation though.
That's
a lot of
Mr.
people.
Feature.
A lot of people are still hooked on his features.
That's what I'm saying. That's Mr. Feature.
Yeah, those ain't real Ty Dolla $ign fans.
He makes better features than his own songs.
Then, if that's your opinion, I don't feel like you're a real fan.
I'm not, but I like his music. I like his
fair.
features.
I could see why somebody could say his features are better than his actual songs, but I don't know. I feel like if you appreciate music, like this dude, he plays different instruments. Like I feel like you gotta listen to music a certain way to really care about that type of shit.
Because if you listen to mainstream music, you only hear him on features. You really don't hear his.
I feel like the
own
features
music.
is like his catchy shit. That's shit that's catchy. But his actual music is shit that you really gotta listen and like really appreciate in a different way. The
Yeah, we
features,
just
I don't feel like you're getting the full Ty Dolla $ign in the
No,
feature.
you're getting like a hook.
You're getting a hook,
Short
and then you're
verse.
getting like a
And it gotta
hooky.
go. The short verse he does has to go based on what the artist is.
See what I'm saying?
It's not
Opposed to
his own.
like his full record, it's way
So-
more than just a feature.
Can he make a hit record on his own? Like a hit?
I feel like a hit record wouldn't be appreciated.
He did do a hit record though.
That's what-
I mean, it was years ago, but it was the song with B.O.B.
But it still has a feature though.
Is no, but it was his song. What do you mean? Like, oh, you want him to just on his own, no feature?
Yeah. I feel like he can, but I don't know.
I don't know. Well, anyway, thanks for
Thanks for listening. Thanks for viewing.
listening. Thanks for watching.
Thanks to all the subscribers, all the followers on the social media on Instagram. We appreciate all of y'all.
We appreciate all of you, everyone who tunes in.
Everybody that comments every week, we appreciate
Feedback, negative
Exactly.
feedback, positive feedback. We're here
whatever
for
it is. We're here for it.
We welcome it.
Remember to proofread.
Yeah, if you're gonna comment, just proofread, please.
If there's anything that you guys want to hear us talk about, feel free to get in the comments and
Yeah, let us know what you want us to
let
talk
us
about.
know. We read comments. Yeah.
Bye.
Episode 10.
It's hot as balls in here, yo. Fuck my life. I'm out.
That's going in the podcast.
For real, put that shit in. I don't care. It's hot. It's hot. All right, I'm sweating.
Your balls are sweating.
That's the sad music.